The history of Saudi Arabia spans ancient civilizations and the birth of Islam. But its modern existence as a nation-state is rooted in the rise of the House of Saud, culminating in the declaration of the unified Kingdom of Saudi Arabia on September 23, 1932, pre-Islamic and early Islamic era ancient civilizations, home to early human activity and key trading empires like the Dilmun culture, linking Mesopotamia and Egypt, the rise of Islam in 610 CE. Prophet Muhammad received revelations in Mecca, uniting the Arabian Peninsula under Islam by his death in 632 CE. Caliphate expansion. The region birthed major caliphates, Rashidun, Umayyad, Abbasid, that expanded globally. Though political centers eventually shifted outside the peninsula, the three Saudi states. The political history of modern Saudi Arabia is divided into three distinct eras ruled by the Al Saud dynasty, State era key event cause of End First Saudi State 1727-1818 founded in Diriyah by Imam Muhammad bin Saud and religious reformer Muhammad ibn Abd al-Wahhab. Destroyed by Ottoman Egyptian forces, Second Saudi State 1824-1891. Re-established by Turki bin Abdullah with Riyadh as the new capital. Collapse due to internal infighting and defeat by the rival al-Rashid family. Third Saudi State 1902 present initiated when Abdulaziz Al Saud, Ibn Saud, recaptured Riyadh, leading to unification. Modern unification and oil boom. National unification. King Abdulaziz spent 3 decades consolidating fractured regions, officially proclaiming the unified Kingdom of Saudi Arabia in 1932. Discovery of black gold in 1938. Commercial quantities of oil were discovered by American drilling partners, later becoming Aramco. This transformed the country from a financially struggling desert kingdom into a global economic heavyweight global influence, leveraging its status as the world's dominant petroleum exporter and the custodian of Islam's 2 holiest sites, Mecca and Medina. Saudi Arabia became a pivotal player in 20th century geopolitics. Contemporary Saudi Arabia. In recent years, Saudi Arabia has undergone rapid social and economic restructuring, under the leadership of King Salman and Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. The country is executing Saudi Vision 2030, a sweeping initiative aimed at diversifying the economy away from oil, expanding tourism, and modernizing legal and social frameworks. The founding king, Abdulaziz Al Saud, Ibn Saud. King Abdulaziz Al Saud was the warrior statesman who spent 3 decades unifying disparate tribes into a singular nation-state. History of Saudi Arabia. His strategic brilliance laid the groundwork for modern Saudi governance. The Battle of Riyadh, 1902, recaptured his family's ancestral capital with only 40 men, triggering the Third Saudi State military unification. Conquered the critical eastern oil-rich oasis of Al-Asa, the holy western region of Hijaz, and the southern mountains of Asir. Tribal integration continue. The Modern Kingdom, 1932. Official unification. On September 23, 1932, a royal decree officially declared the establishment of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, a sovereign Islamic state ruled by the Al Saud monarchy. The oil revolution. In 1938, vast reserves of petroleum were discovered in the eastern region. Commercial production accelerated after World War II, rapidly transforming a poor desert nation into one of the wealthiest and most influential countries in the world. Contemporary Saudi Arabia. Following the death of King Abdulaziz in 1953, his sons have ruled the country in succession. The kingdom became a leading power within OPEC, Organization of the Petroleum exporting countries, and a vital strategic ally for Western powers in the Middle East. Today, under King Salman and his son, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, the country is undergoing an unprecedented socio-economic overhaul. Through its Vision 2030 plan, Saudi Arabia is actively diversifying its economy away from oil by investing in massive megaprojects, technology, and global tourism, while opening up its society and modernizing its cultural landscape. Birth of Islam, 7th century. The Prophet Muhammad unites the Arabian Peninsula, making Mecca and Medina the holiest centers. Of the Muslim world, rise of the Al Saud. 1727 to 1902. The Saudi royal family builds two early states, but both collapse due to regional rivalries and Ottoman intervention. The modern kingdom. 1932. King Abdulaziz Al Saud, Ibn Saud, reunites the region through military campaigns, officially forming the country in 1932. Oil and Vision 2030, 1938 present. The discovery of oil in 1938 transforms the nation into a global economic power. Today, it is rapidly modernizing under its Vision 2030 plan to diversify beyond oil. Here is a quick breakdown of those three major pillars shaping Saudi Arabia today. 1. The discovery of oil. The breakthrough. In 1938, American engineers struck oil at Dammam No. 7. After years of failed searches, economic explosion. Production boomed after World War II, instantly turning a deeply impoverished desert nation into a global economic powerhouse. Global influence. The wealth allowed the state to build massive modern cities and gave the country immense political leverage as the leader of OPEC. 2. The ruling royal family. The House of Saud. The nation is named after this family, which has maintained absolute rule for generations. Line of succession. The modern kingdom's founder, King Abdulaziz, had dozens of sons. Every single king since his death in 1953 has been one of those sons, the next generation. The current King Salman broke this pattern by naming his own son, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, as the heir, passing the torch to a new, younger generation.